Dear students, I am Dr. Akshita from Multaniwal Modi College, Patiala. Today I am going to discuss with you water transport processes, and one of the important processes diffusion. As you already know that water is the most important constituent of plants and essential for life growth and development. So water is mainly absorbed by roots of plants from the soil, and it moves upward to different parts and is lost from the aerial parts, especially through the leaves. So before I discuss the absorption and movement of water in plants, it is important to understand the phenomena of diffusion. So diffusion. It is the movement of molecules of gases, liquids and solutes from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration. As you can see in the diagram, when the dye crystals are dissolved in water, they diffuse into the water slowly and move upwards and distribute evenly after some time. So it is the movement of molecules from high diffusion pressure to low diffusion pressure. It may occur between gas and gas, between liquid and liquid, between solid and liquid. And the example of these can be easily observed in our everyday life. There are two necessary conditions which are required for the diffusion. First is the dependence upon the rate of motion of average molecules, that is their thermal agitation, and it also depends upon the concentration gradient, that is the concentration difference per unit distance or the concentration difference between two specific points. So you can easily understand this by the help of this diagram. In this diagram, you can see if a lump of sugar is dropped into a beaker of water, then its molecules start dissolving and diffuse, and after that diffusion results in an even distribution of sugar molecules throughout the water. Next is the factor affecting rate of diffusion. First factor is temperature. Rate of diffusion is directly proportional to the temperature. As the temperature increases, the rate of diffusion also increases. Next factor is the pressure. It is also directly proportional to the pressure, and it increases with increase in pressure. Third one is the density. So according to Gram's law of diffusion, it states that the rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to the density. Next factor is the concentration of the medium. The rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to concentration of the medium. Thus, a gas would diffuse more rapidly in vacuum than in air. Next is diffusion pressure gradient. The rate of diffusion is directly proportional to the difference of diffusion pressure at the two ends of the system and is inversely proportional to the distance between the two. Sixth factor is the distance. So it is inversely proportional to the distance. So diffusion is rapid over short distances but extremely slow over long distances. And in the last, in diffusion is the importance of diffusion. So gaseous exchange during the process of photosynthesis and respiration takes place by the principle of independent diffusion. The process of diffusion is involved in the transpiration of water vapors. The ions are absorbed by the simple diffusion. Diffusion is an effective means of transport over very short distances and helps in the translocation of food material. So this is all about the diffusion. Thank you. If you find this video useful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.